Previously on One Life to Live.
If Max goes down, he doesn't go down alone. Blair goes down with him.
If Max knew that this baby is Todd's, there wouldn't be a wedding.
It's, not mine. It was for another baby.
She's your daughter, and what you did is inexcusable. Now get out!
Excuse me?
Why? Did you do something offensive?
That's your specialty, Todd.
You noticed?
What are you doing with my pajamas? Well?
This? Just, you know, looking for something to use to wax my car.
You didn't answer my question.
So, saw the wedding announcement in the banner, because I'm the only one that actually reads that rag.
Whoop-de-doo.
Congratulations. Looks like you're actually going to get to drag Max to the altar again.
You didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Came to get some stuff for Star.
My pajamas?
I already explained that.
Then what?
Well, for one thing, her Bride of Frankenstein doll. Because I want her to have a doll that's exactly like her mother.
Max.
What are you doing here?
I wanted...
What? What is it you want?
I wanted to make sure that I hadn't left anything behind that Asa would find.
You're the lady of the manor. Why wouldn't Asa expect to find your stuff here in your lodge?
Yes, that would be fine, unless, of course, he found it was something of yours. Is that why you're here? Did you leave something behind?
No.
Then, why are you here? Unless, of course, it's because of me. Megan, I miss you.
Wow.
Wow.
You are so beautiful.
I missed you so much.
Oh, and I missed you.
One night felt like a year.
I know.
I never want us to be apart.
Camp May is going to be so great. 3 whole days.
And 2 whole nights.
I love you, Jen.
I love you too, so much.
Can I come in?
You better.
I missed you last night.
Well, I miss being with you too. But the plan about staying at your place was just because I thought my mom was still gonna be here.
He really kicked her out, huh? I couldn't believe it when you told me.
Kicked her out and slammed the door in her face.
Wow. And it was raining last night.
Hard.
Well, good for him.
Yeah. I almost felt bad for her. My dad did too, but...
Yeah, but...
Exactly. She deserved it. After what she did, getting locked out in the rain doesn't even begin to pay her back.
Please help me. Please, please, please,
Oh, Lindsay, what happened? Here,
Please, all the good that's gonna do me.
just take the washcloth, all right? Yeah, I'll make you some coffee.
No, I don't want to bother you. I just want Lainey. Where's my sister? I need my sister.
She has surgery this morning. She has a couple of them, so she won't be back for a while.
Oh, that figures.
Do you want a doctor? I mean, are you sick?
No, I don't want a doctor. I'm not sick. I want my family. But apparently I don't have one anymore.
Do you want me to call Sam?
Will, where did you go? I need you so much right now.
Lindsay, do you want me to call Sam?
Sam is not gonna come. Sam hates me. Everybody hates me.
All right, just slow down, all right? You're gonna have to tell me what happened.
He threw me out.
Who?
Sam, he threw me out in the rain like a tomcat.
Why would he do that?
It's just wandering. You know, just wandering around and wandering around.
In the rain? Why didn't you go back to your gallery?
Because I was trying to protect her. You know, that's what I was doing. Just trying to protect my daughter.
From what?
Not what? Who? From Christian Vega. He's gonna destroy her life, and she hasn't got a clue how to protect herself.
I love it.
I wish I could give you 1,000 of them.
I don't need 1,000. I just need you.
So, your dad kicked your mom out into the rain, huh? Sheesh.
I'm pretty proud of him. You know, he stuck up for you. He was really angry.
Yeah, he was angry for you mostly. More than for me.
How do you mean?
Well, think about what your mom did. She made you believe that your guy was messing around with another woman.
Yeah, that really hurt.
And he saw that. Of course he was angry. What dad wouldn't be?
Well, at least now he knows for sure that you had nothing to do with that awful website.
I only care what you think. But hey, if it means your dad is cool with us going to Cape May, then I'm not complaining.
I can't wait to be alone with you.
Me too.
Well, we're here right now, just the two of us. Maybe we should make up for lost time.
Maybe we should, huh?
That better not be my mom.
She wouldn't show her face back here again, huh?
Who knows what she'd do?
Let me then.
Came back here because of you? Now, why would I do that?
You tell me.
We scratched that itch, remember?
I remember. Very well. Right here. And now you've come back to the scene of the crime.
You say so?
Why else would you come back here?
Finalized my marriage plans to Blair today.
You made all your plans for your wedding, and then you came back to the place where you made love to me. Makes a lot of sense. You're actually going through with this, are you?
For the child. She is carrying my child. Try to keep that in mind.
Oh, yes, of course. I shall never forget it. You keep reminding me. Are you trying to convince yourself?
Just doing the same as you. You married Asa for Al's sake. You are married. You do remember that, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Well, you're married. I'm about to be married. There's not much else to say.
Nothing. I think I'll continue my search.
You weren't worried you left something here.
I wasn't.
What, a scarf? Earring? Lipstick?
Anything like that.
If you did leave something when we made love, it wasn't a scarf or an earring.
Please let go of my arm.
If I don't, then what?
Just get out of here, Todd.
Star's house, you know. She evicted you.
No, you evicted me.
Well, same thing.
Where is my little girl?
That's a good question. Where is she? What did I do
Just
with...
tell me where she is, please, Todd, and I will explain to her why I'm marrying Max. Just let me do that, all right?
Tell you what, why don't you explain it to me, and I'll just pass it on to her.
Because I love him.
Really?
Star will understand that.
No, Star won't understand that because Star hates Max almost as much as I do. Star would never believe that you love Max.
Well, I do.
Much as you love me?
That was
Was what that was different? How that was real?
It was a mistake.
Right. No, the only mistake was mine for ever letting you anywhere near my daughter.
She's my daughter too, Todd.
Right. You know what? I really hope that you and Frankenstein and the monster that you're making are all the family that you need. Because if you marry Max, you will never see Star ever again.
What if I don't?
What do you mean, what if you don't?
What if I don't marry Max? Would you let me see Star then?
I'm sorry, I didn't... I'll go.
How did you know I was here?
I didn't.
Did you follow me?
I was worried about you. You seemed so upset, so I shouldn't have. Who is...
It's my daughter's grave. The baby Will and I had.
You had a baby. I had no idea. I'll leave.
Stay. I mean, if you don't mind.
Are you sure?
Since Will's left, I haven't really had anybody to talk about her to.
You want to talk to me about your baby?
If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I'd be glad to listen to anything you had to tell me. Okay, maybe glad isn't the appropriate word, but, well, I'd be honored.
I will guarantee you that Christian is not trying to destroy anybody, least of all your daughter.
I shouldn't have come here.
No, whoa, just please. Just stay put, okay? You can't go anywhere looking like that.
Jessica drove my son out of town. Christian turned Sam and Jen against me. I should have known better than to look for sympathy from my future brother-in-law.
I want to be sympathetic, but you're going to have to prove that Christian is a threat to your daughter.
He's playing around.
Wait a minute. Is this about that website thing? Antonio told me all about that.
Oh, yes, I'm sure he did, and I'm sure he told you that it was all that evil Lindsay's doing.
Well, I wouldn't put it past you.
Am I the one that The fake ID? Am I the one that gave Jen a fake ID that nearly got her killed?
Christian saved her life that night.
He made the fake ID.
Were you behind the website?
I suppose that I made that girl kiss Christian in his loft.
The website, Lindsay.
Oh, sure. Make me the villain. And Christian works for that thug, RJ. Boy ought to be in jail. What's it going to take a rocket scientist to see he's a criminal?
So you're making assumptions about Christian, and you don't know all the facts.
What do you know? What do you mean?
I mean, what I mean is you don't know everything there is to know about Christian.
Bro, what do you know that I don't?
Is Jen here?
Hi.
Hey.
Al was such a good friend to me when all that mess was going on.
Right.
Come in.
I still was worried about you. But I guess everything's okay with you and Christian, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I brought these by. I just wanted to cheer you up. But I guess you don't need it.
I was completely wrong about Christian. He wasn't hurting me. It was somebody else.
Well, he better not hurt you, Jen.
He won't. Things are better than ever between the two of us.
That's good. I'm glad.
Hey, we're still friends, right?
You and me? Definitely.
Good.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for being there for me. And thank you for these. They're beautiful.
You're welcome. Glad everything got straightened out. So, well, I'll see you.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
The guy went all out.
I still like my single rose.
He broke his heart, you know.
Al, no, we're friends. He knows that.
Okay. Hope you're right.
Trust me, I am. Trust me like I've learned to trust you.
Okay. It's a deal.
I can't let Al ever find out that we were here together.
Al's not gonna learn a thing.
Please let go.
I'm not worried about Alan. Or Asa.
You're right. It's not Alan or Asa. They're not the reason I came here.
It's me.
Yes. I do. I did feel something when we made love. Oh, Albert did. And I think you did, too.
Oh, I felt plenty.
I'm not just talking about the physical.
Speak for yourself.
All right, I am. And that was it, Max. Just that once. It's never, ever going to happen again.
I agree.
It's too much to lose.
For both of us.
And planning a future together would be impossible.
Absolutely.
Good, we agree. Too much at stake.
What's at stake for you? Exactly. Come on, tell me. What exactly is it you're afraid of losing?
Wait a minute, like a deal? Like if you don't marry Max, you get visitation rights?
No. Joint custody.
Joint custody. Wow, my, aren't we thinking outside of the box?
No. What I'm talking about, Tom.
No. No. No, what I know is that you're marrying Max. What I know is that you're in love with him because you told me that one. No, you told me twice. No, you told me like a dodecadillion times.
No, I love
always loved her through all of this, through everything. Are you even listening to me?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm listening to you, and I hear you. Just like I heard you when you said that you would always love Max.
It's different. It's different how I feel about Star.
Yeah, well, I should hope so. You talk about Max, you talk... Our love is a raging forest fire. Our love is a runaway train.
You know, you took Star away from me, Todd. It hurt me. And I missed her. I missed her so much, and that's why I lashed out at you.
Well, I guess I should just be glad that you couldn't get your hands on a gun.
No, and I went back to Max.
Yeah, well, that sure punished me.
And it was spiteful. I know that, but it felt right.
Spiteful always feels right for you, Blair.
I'd give Max up. I would. Please, Todd, if I could just be with Star. I'd call off the wedding right now if you'd let me be with her. Will you?
I was in complete denial. I did not want to be pregnant. I was so scared.
It's hard to imagine.
Why? Because I'm such a good girl.
But, yeah, and from a good family and all, and I just, would think that your family would try to hush it up or, make arrangements.
Like an abortion. Well, I'll be honest with you. I considered it. But once I felt the baby inside of me, it was the most beautiful thing. And I started to care for it.
So what happened?
So, just about right before I was due, I got hit by a car. And I wound up in a coma for a while. So while I was in the coma, Megan got to live a very short life.
So you never got to see her?
No. Actually, I did. I did see her.
Have you seen Max around?
No, why?
I could not stand to see that man today.
You sure were a whole lot chipper this morning when you left.
Yeah, well, things change.
Girl trouble. Oh, hell, I'm an expert. I can spot it a mile away.
I don't want to talk about it. I think I'm going to take out the motorcycle you bought me.
I'll tell you what. Here. Keys to the lodge. Go up there. Do a little fishing. It'll help.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
Catch me a bass. Catch me a whole mess of them. Keep your mind off your troubles.
Thanks. Asen, I never really told you, but I really am glad you're my father and not Max.
Me too, Al. Me too.
If you'd been in prison, as I have, then you would know what I have to lose. And if you had been released from prison as I was, and no one will give you a second chance but your own son and now Asa, you'd know exactly what I have to lose.
No one's going to send you back to prison. You're not planning on committing any crimes, are you?
No, of course not.
Well, and all you're guilty of is marrying a man that you don't love.
And you're marrying a woman you don't love.
Oh, so we're both in the same boat. What's wrong with rocking it every now and then? No, I had a good time. From the sound you were making, I'd say you had a good time, too.
I have to go.
I just let you see Star, and then Max finds himself another bride. No, Star would see right through that.
See through what?
Well, Star would know that you were still pining for Max.
No, she wouldn't.
But you would be.
Did I say that?
No. But you keep getting fatter and fatter with his kid. That looks like love.
I'd rather be with Star. She'd know that.
No, she would know that you gave up Max Holden, the love of your life.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, well, what else am I supposed to think? You've told me enough times.
I said it to you, too. Don't you remember?
Tell me something. Does Max know how often you change your mind?
Why don't you just get out of here? You know, I wouldn't make a deal with you if I had all the money in the world and you owned all the air.
Well, I don't own all the air yet, but I do own the air around Star, and that is air that you will never, ever breathe again.
No, Todd, I'm going to get her back. Now, why don't you just get out of here? Get out!
Oh, that's very good poison. Yes, some kind of a drug.
Since you're such a clever boy, why don't we let you come up with the plan of how we connect Blair to Max as his accomplice?
Oh, that's easy. You get Blair to get the stuff and bring it to Max. For the cops to prove that, all they'd have to do is see a copy of Blair's signature.
Get out!
You know, I almost forgot. Put Star in a fancy new school.
Where?
It doesn't matter where. It's for the overprivileged and financially gifted. But you need to sign a medical release form here.
No, I am not signing anything because I want my little girl back, Todd.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Well, I'm not signing anything.
She's got like a 10-page medical history. You don't want her new school to know what's going on with her?
It's not fine.
You know, don't bother looking. I made sure that the name's not on there.
I'm gonna get her back.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're never, ever going near Star again.
I thought you said she died while you were in a coma.
She did.
And then how did you see her?
While I was in the coma, I saw my half-sister, who died a while ago.
I didn't even know you had a sister.
She brought her to me, and she let me hold her. But she told me I had to let her go because because Maggie couldn't live the way that she was hurt. And I trusted her, so I was at peace with it, you know. But I had a chance to hold her. I had a chance to love her. I was so lucky, Sam.
Lucky?
Yeah. To have had her. To have a chance to love her.
She was lucky too.
Wow, what an awesome day. It's perfect.
Really? It hasn't been out yet. What?
I thought you said you learned to trust me. And now all of a sudden you can't trust my highly accurate weather report?
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, it is a perfect day outside, and how do I know? Because Christian told me so.
Okay, that's better.
After all the horrible things my mom did to you, I don't know how I ever didn't trust you.
Well, Jen, your mom is pretty clever.
Pretty sick. And I was pretty stupid to believe her.
I think that you were incredibly strong.
Seeing Shauna kissing you, that was the worst. I wish I'd known the truth.
Yeah, I know. I should have told you right off. I should have told you everything. I just didn't want to be the one to wreck things between you and your mom.
She doesn't deserve for you to protect her.
Jen, I was protecting you.
I know. And I promise never to doubt you again.
Even after all the terrible things I've put you through?
Totally.
I'll tell you what I know about Christian. I know what he was like when he was a kid. I know what he was like when he was dating Jessica, and I think that you should remember what he was like when Jessica got pregnant with your son's baby, and Christian still wanted to marry her.
Well, tell him to go back to her.
He's a good guy, Lindsay. He's not out to hurt Jen.
If it was your daughter, I think you'd see things a little differently.
No, I don't think so.
I want her to be happy. You know, that's what I want from my daughter.
Of course you do.
Well, if you see that, you're the only one, because no one else does.
Well, a lot of people have learned to be suspicious of your motives, Lindsay.
When it comes to my daughter, I'm completely sincere. I'm scared for her, Beau.
Well, it seems to me she's got a pretty level head on her shoulders. You know, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
No, she doesn't. She needs me. She needs me, and she won't even let me anywhere near her. What? What am I supposed to do?
You know, Lindsay, you've done some pretty terrible things, and you've told some pretty horrendous lies.
This isn't helping.
No, but the one thing that I do know is that anyone, and I mean even the very evil Lindsay Rappaport, anyone can ask for forgiveness. Ask Jen to forgive you.
Just like that.
Just like that. Couldn't make things any worse.
Couldn't be any worse.
Well, there you go. Might turn out that it makes things even better.
Where's Gabrielle?
Manning, welcome to my humble abode. How the hell do you get in here?
Oh, you don't need to know that. All you need to know is that I've got a tape of your wife and Max making boom boom. Okay, where's Gabrielle?
Oh, she's out buying a burial plot for Max, for all I know. Oh, by the way, can I buy you one, too?
Here, got a copy of Blair's signature. It seems that she's going to get the drugs for Max that are going to kill you.
Kind of a hoot, isn't it? Planning my own death. Oh, shoot, I better be working on my eulogy, don't you think?
You're not going to deliver it, are you?
You're the one who pops out of coffins.
You should only be so lucky.
What's that supposed to mean?
Asa, how do you know that Gabrielle's not going to kill you for real? Make herself a very wealthy widow.
Kate May is going to be so great.
Just the two of us. We deserve it.
You said it. You know, I was going to keep it a secret, but I'm glad you know about it.
Yeah, it's great to have something to look forward to.
It's terrible keeping secrets. I'm lousy at them anyway.
No, you're not. You had one secret that you kept really well.
Come on, I give up. What secret is that?
Only the biggest, that you were working with the cops when you were supposedly helping RJ.
Right. You know, I forgot you knew about that.
All along, I thought you were this big, bad, dangerous guy.
Well, I was making fake IDs, so I was doing something bad.
And like most stuff with us, it wasn't the whole truth.
Nope. It definitely wasn't. It wasn't half the truth.
Manning, why would Gabrielle double-cross me? Why should she?
Oh, so she can get unfettered access to Max? Although, yeah, who knows, maybe she likes fetters.
She hates his guts.
You didn't see that tape, did you? But take it easy, Asa. Don't worry. If she does double-cross you, I'll make them both pay, don't worry.
You don't have to, Manning. Because if that happens, I will get to them first. And believe me, it ain't gonna be nice.
I was so convinced you were working for RJ.
So why'd you hang out with a criminal type like me?
I couldn't help myself. I liked you anyway. And besides, the danger was kind of sexy.
And when you learned that there wasn't really any danger, that I wasn't really working for RJ?
I liked you better, knowing that you weren't working for RJ.
Just working undercover for the cops.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Would you mind telling me, what are you hiding?
I need to keep an eye on Allison. The best way for me to do that is as another patient.
Please, give me a chance to be the mother that you want me to be.
Get your hands off of her now!
Lindsay Rappaport will let nothing stand between her and what she wants. Find out what this diva is up to on One Life to Live, coming up next on SoapNet.